Hey dumplings, it's Dave Desai. Welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk about Jason Derulo and BTS. Apparently Jason is under attack for using BTS for clout. He is someone that BTS and Jungkook really like. It makes me very sad to hear these accusations, but we will get into that. We will talk about it. We also have a Jin moment, him being a little nude, a little shirtless. So we'll definitely get into that as well. And yeah, let's jump into the tea. Let's get into the steamy tea today. If you are new here and you're interested in this type of stuff, please make sure you hit the subscribe button and that notification bell to be notified anytime a new video drops. And if you're a hater, like to be the first to leave your hate comment, please make sure you hit the subscribe button and that notification bell also so you can be the first to do so. Now let's get into it. Now I'm going to try and stay as unbiased as I possibly can. I am a little bit mad. Just a little bit. Now all of these things are just my opinion on what has happened, how I feel about those things, and just overall what people have been saying. So basically, if you are unaware, if you are living under a huge rock, I got you covered. I'm gonna explain. Jason Derulo had a song called Savage Love. This song was initially just beat and it was created on TikTok by this guy named Josh. I think I'm pronouncing his name correctly, I hope. And it went viral on TikTok. Jason then took that beat, added his lyrics to it, and created kind of a remix of the official Savage Love song. I believe Jason and Jarvis kind of worked out the rights with that. The song was out for a long time. We're talking like months. And then BTS decided to kind of jump on the track and do a little bit of a remix. Add their little BTS spin on it. The song Savage Love, while doing amazing on TikTok, I mean, it was everywhere. It never reached Billboard Top 100 in like outside of TikTok. It barely reached top 10, I believe. I think it was at top 9, maybe at its peak or something. And I think that was it. Don't quote me on that, I'm not 100% sure. But then once the remix dropped, the one with BTS in it, it shot up to number 1. The remix did. The original with just Jason did not. Now, I don't know if Jason's ever had a number 1, but the song essentially took 3 features to reach a number 1. Jarvis created the beat, Jason then joined in on the beat, and then BTS had to remix it for it to finally hit number 1. And this is months after the release. But then the problem lies here is when people hear that Savage Love got a number 1, they're thinking that the original got a number 1. When in reality, it was the remix and it was because of BTS that it got to number 1. And keep in mind, Jungkook really likes Jason. Jungkook even posted a little bit of a clip where he was kind of doing the cover of Savage Love a little bit. And he posted this, I believe, on Twitter, and I think it was on TikTok too, I'm not 100% sure. But then Jason even went on the Ellen show to talk about the number 1. And Jason talked about how BTS and them had met years ago. And BTS talked about how big of a fan they were of Jason's music. Basically, they were saying that BTS has always been super kind to Jason. Jason then posted a little video online on TikTok of him with the Hype House members. Basically, if you don't know what the Hype House is, it's a bunch of popular TikTokers that live in a house, and the house is called Hype House, and they basically make videos there all day. But they were all partying together with Jason for the Savage Love number 1. The remix went number 1, again, not the original. But I have to say, you have a mainstream celebrity hanging out with a bunch of TikTokers. Jason, I think you could do better, honestly. But Jason went ahead and tagged all the members of the Hype House. And I guess maybe he tagged them because those were the people that were there, and he just wanted to give credit to everyone that was there, which is why I'm assuming he didn't tag BTS. It's honestly the only reason I can think of. And also, in the background of the TikTok video, you heard the original Savage Love song playing. That was the song that they were celebrating with, even though that song never reached number 1. They could have at least played the remix. So it almost felt like two armies, that Jason was taking credit for the number 1 and that he never really had help to get to number 1. It was like that sort of vibe. Obviously, Jason never said this. And this is because BTS and their BTS credit was nowhere to be seen. So a lot of armies began tweeting at him and even started trending the hashtag Jason Derulo is over party. It was filled with tweets like this: "The block button of yours at Jason Derulo is looking real good right now." And then we have other tweets like this: "I know Jason Derulo didn't just throw a party during a pandemic and claim to be Billboard Hot number 1 and not credit BTS. Like, dude, if BTS didn't even collaborate with you, you wouldn't even have something to celebrate." Now that makes a great transition to the other thing that I wanted to talk about. BTS being snubbed of their number 1 party with Jason Derulo, which I'm sure they wouldn't want to be a part of anyway. You're also holding a huge party during a pandemic. A pandemic party. A virus party? First of all, unless you live with the Hype House members, which again, Jason, you could do a lot better. You should not be meeting with people that you do not live with, especially that large amount of people. And then posting on his big platform with 38 million followers for people to just sit there and think that, oh, the pandemic is over, I guess. This is not okay. I'm very unhappy with this. So there was a lot of backlash to this TikTok video. Again, it was just all the Hype House members that were tagged, and the video is still up without BTS being tagged in it. However, the entire comment section has tagged BTS, so if you do go to the comment section, you'll know what this is about. But then I think Jason did end up tagging BTS on Instagram. I'm not sure if he initially posted it with BTS tagged in there or if he later went back to edit BTS to be tagged in there. But this isn't even just about BTS, it's about tagging people and crediting people properly. Let's make sure we credit the right artists, right? The Hype House member had nothing to do with the the song. And you can't edit TikTok captions, so honestly, I would have just taken down the video and reposted it. Because now the entire comment section is just saying how he's a clout chaser. Why would you want that up there? But again, the more annoying thing for me is that the TikTok video has 20 million views. That many people watched him partying thinking it's okay to go out and party. Again, during a pandemic? Pandemic is just over because you just want it to be? Yay. Jason did post a tweet. I assume this was kind of his response to the situation. Kind of addressing it, but not really fully addressing it, but trying to make it right, essentially. And he basically wished that BTS and Jobbers were there to celebrate with Jason. I think he's in a weird place right now. Even if he had no intentions of like using BTS for clout, it now becomes very difficult to try to explain that publicly. Because it seems like a lot of people do think that he was using BTS for clout. I don't know if he will address the situation properly with like an actual statement or something, but we will see what happens. I'm glad our boys aren't slowing down with anything that is going on, with any of their recent controversies. There has definitely been a lot going on with BTS lately, but BTS is over there on Weverse being unbothered kings. And they're over on Weverse basically interacting with us armies, which is what they do best. I think it's really smart because it's their own social media app. So obviously they're going to want to promote it, get as many people into the app as possible. And a lot of armies are on there because every time BTS posts, when I say they kill us, I mean that. Jin posted a selfie. I mean that alone is gonna cause ruckus. Ooh, the biggest ruckus. We already died just from face. But Jin said, no, that's not enough. We must show more than face, and decided to give us collarbone and shoulder. Shirtless nude Jin, and I want to die. Why is Zaddy doing this to me? What did I do to deserve such treatment? Given it is only collarbone and shoulder, but us armies are sensitive. I mean, it's the hottest collarbone and shoulder I've ever seen. He looks very slim, and his skin is like very nice and porcelain looking. It's like very soft. He looks happy to be shirtless too. I cannot. I love that allegedly Big Hit doesn't want our boys to be shirtless. And then Jin and oftentimes even Taeyang post pictures of them naked. I am just done with these boys. They are too much. Someone did respond to the shirtless picture, as you do when you see it, saying, Oppa, I'm dying. Which I mean mood, right? And Jin actually responded to that. I mean, I love it when our boys respond back to our thirsty comments. But Jin basically said, you can't die, so I'll take care of my clothes in the future. Baby, no. No. Don't take care of your clothes. Throw them out the window. Give them to me. So unacceptable. Just because one army wants to go ahead and die, now you have to take care of your clothes? I'm so kidding, by the way. This is 100% a joke. I thought this was really funny, and I really loved the general reaction of our Zaddy. One person on the tweetster also wrote this. The disrespect. Right in front of my sandwich. Right? Such disrespect. How dare you disrespect the bread and the other bread and the inside? It's the disrespect for me. BTS rarely ever posts thirst traps online, and I don't even know if you would consider this a thirst trap, but they mostly have their thirsty moments kind of on stage. This is where you get thrusting and things like that. But it's like shoulder and collar, that's enough to make us armies die. So I don't know, when Mr. Worldwide Handsome does anything, it's complete world domination. Let's be real here, that's what happens. Let me know what you think, let me know what your thoughts are, leave it down in the comment section down below. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'm featuring this comment right here. Thank you so much for leaving a comment. As always, I do have a Patreon. If you want to go over to my Patreon, kind of check that out. I upload a lot of exclusive content over there that I can't really post on here because it'll get blocked or taken down or things like that. You can get reaction videos like music video reactions, performance reactions, ship reactions, also reality TV show reactions and all that stuff. You can also request things. So make sure you go over there and check it out. Link is in the top of the description down below. Also, anything you contribute over there gives back to this channel, helps make better videos and all that stuff. I have a video over there explaining that. So make sure you check that out as well. There's 2 new videos that will appear on the screen at the end of this video. So click on one of those. See you over there. Bye.